Hey guys, my name is Grace, and I decided to do Central African Republic, which is my country. And to be honest, I couldn't even think of other topics. I was like, let me just do this because it's like it seems easy, but it's not. Because like some of the words I cannot pronounce because I don't speak well of the language. So it's like when I pronounce it will sound funny. It's just because I have an accent when I speak Sango. So it's just um where is Central Africa would located at is a very, very small country. So like if you look at it on a map, sometimes you will barely see it. But it's literally this is how small it is. So that's just I think this is why people don't even notice it. It's literally in the central. So it's like when I say that like there's no central, it's like literally right here. This is the old flag. I don't know the meaning of it. I only found like one meaning. I don't know if it's true or not, but it was like this flag is mean tourism or something that is related to it. And I don't even know why it was a flag at first place. This is Bokassa. He was the president like a long time ago in the 80s. Not like the 80s, but like 80,000 something. Um, I don't know really. He was in the military, so he had like the military experience, and he was the empire, which means he wanted to be the king. Like he didn't want no president or like anything of it, so he just wanted to be like the king and just stay in control, even though he was a bad person personally, because I think there are like some movies about it. He's just a bad person. He murdered like a lot of people, even kids, and he have like a lot of case. And he have like some cases in like other countries where like the people want him, so he's like literally hiding in the country. This is a new flag. I think that we signed it in 1957, and then years later the country was colonized by France because of the thing that Bokassa did. It was just bad to the point where the country needed help. Um, the color of the flag means the yellow star means escort. The blue one means liberty because they feel like the country was free from everything that Bokassa put them into. The white one means transparency and quality. Sorry, equality. The green one means forest because my country is just like forest, just a lot of bushes and stuff. The yellow it goes same as the green savanna, and the red one mean blood of all humanity. Um, I feel like it goes for like the people that like serve for the country too, so that's like a good thing. This is the city. It's called Bangui. It's not well, okay, it is big, but like not big as US. Um, Fun fact, my country is bigger than France and Italy. I think it's like either one of them, and it's crazy, but it is true. Um, those little dots are like private province, and it takes time to get there. And I think some of them is just like water, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so that's that. When it comes to the land, my country is literally surrounded by a lot of other countries. So like sometimes when they ask me where I'm from, I just be like I'm from Congo or Cameroon because it's like literally close. And like everybody really know like that. Um, Fun fact, and I don't know which one is which, but my country and Congo, I don't know which Congo. The only thing that separate us is water. So most people they go to Congo and all they need is a boat just to like get there and stuff. When it comes to the climax, is a very hot. Like we don't know what is winter. Like we do know what is spring and autumn or fall. We do know what is that, but like we don't know what is like winter. Like winter, we don't get that. Like we get rain, and because of it, the water to be so hot. Like we don't feel like, oh yeah, it's cold. It's just like a relief of things. Animal, we really have a lot of animals. Literally, there's a zoo, but I never been to the zoo of my country. So that's that. We have like a lot of animals. When it comes to the language, there's a lot of language, and like the first four or five of the language are from ethnicity, which I'm gonna get into. But the main language is French and Sango. French, because the French came, they made it like a language, so everybody have to learn it. I wouldn't say everybody, but people learn it. That's that. The ethnicity, like I said, they have like their own language where they speak in their own little group. And I am Banda, so we have our own language, but I don't know it. So that's that. And fun fact too, when somebody just be like, oh, like are you like when I come up to like somebody from my country or like the elders, I just be like, hey, Gakumonji, my last name, and they'd be like, are you like from this ethnicity? And I'm like, when I try to say no, they're like, I know what ethnicity you are. So like most people, they can just tell which ethnicity is which just by last name apparently. When it comes to the religious is only Christian and Muslim, and I think there's they have some Jewish too, but I'm not really sure because the Jewish are like new things, but like before, but yeah. This is the money. It's called Francefa. Um, the money when you convert the money, if you send 100 to Africa is 1,000. So that's that. And yeah, this is the food, and those are like some of the food that we do eat. I couldn't find the cassava leaf, but it made into sauce and stuff and cacao. And I don't know if I spell it right because I really don't know how to write in Sango. So that's cacao. And the most tradition food that we be eating is cassava leaf and fufu and rice. Well, you can eat it with rice or something like that, but this is some of the food that we do eat. Years after that, Bozeze Francois, he became president in 2003 till 2013, and he's a good president. And I think maybe that's why I just have him there. He gave people opportunity. He used to work under Bokassa, so that was like that. And um, when I say give people opportunity, my grandfather used to work under him. Um, so he like sent like some people in like different country, and he sent my grandfather, and my grandfather took me with him. So that was like an opportunity. Without him, I wouldn't like be able to travel and like have the diplomat passport or like be able to just move around and stuff. So with that being said, Bozeze, he have some unfinished business when he started. So he made some promise with Congo, and they felt like he didn't keep his promise. So like I think they made the promise like in 2005 or six, and then the country was like still under attack, but it wasn't really that bad. But in 2012, there was like they was coming out from nobody knows where, and they were just like driving from village to village, and until they hit the city, they was like, we want the president gone, we want him killed, da 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 da. So it became nasty. um the president that was supposed to come after Bozeze was Muslim and the people didn't like him. So they started wars. It was just nasty stuff that was going on. So the friends sent their truth to Bungie to help. So to keep like things under control and stuff like that. So that's that. And then the former president is Twadera. And I really don't know much about him, but he's pretty decent. And he's the only one that haven't been in the military or anything. He's like a politician and like he's a good guy, but I don't really know much about it. So that is that for my presentation. Thank you for watching. Mm.